Welcome back, everyone, to Lopsided First. Tune swap here on the floor. Phoenix making some changes. On the court for the Suns, E.J. Tucker is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Ray McCallum. Then it's Zeller, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Ball's knocked loose. Pick by Zeller. Here's McCallum, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Suns trail by 13. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He dropped a cool 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
On the wing, Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the Suns making a change here. Goodwin's checked in.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Suns have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
For Denver, Ray McCallum. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
29 seconds left here in the second. That is good. McCallum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Off the pick. Out to Harris. Pass to Freak. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And we finished 1 half. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver. Freak, he's in at point guard. Wood out there, it's Gallinari. Then it's Will Barton. For Denver, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Freak kicks to Barton. And easy 2 points on the layup. Barton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low That's what's really been the difference thus far. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And that one's good. Freak.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll. And checking out the stats for Lure, he's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up 9 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. The pass to Len. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bledsoe right side. Rebound by the Nuggets. Woods got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Brandon Knight, he's checked in for Booker.
Brandon Knight.
There's the pick. Inside. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Knight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Brandon Knight.
6 points for Brandon Knight.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Freak. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Moutier, he's checked in for Will Barton. Now here's Freak. He's got 16. From 20 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's the dish to Knight. Out to the right wing. Warren kicks to left. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
To the inside, and stolen by Freak. Here's Gallinari, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Well, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. Number 5 is Emmanuel Mudiay.
He's brought that physicality. I mean, given a chance to contribute, he's shown that he can battle inside with the best of them.
Well, he just loves rebounding, relishes rebounding. I mean, you can see the enthusiasm he brings to that part of his game, especially as of late.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clock at 6.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Freak. Again, the Nuggets score.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
It's Knight with the drive. Here's Goodwin. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
But they recover it. Now here's Freak, guarded closely.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Freak's got 12 points here in the second half. Suns trail by 21. Outside Knight. Over to the wing. Takes a 3, and it's Goodwin. That time on the assist by Knight. Goodwin's got 5 points now this quarter. It could go. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Your Nuggets dancers.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Bledsoe. Warren is out there with John Lewis. Then there's Len, and it's Booker in at the 2 guard. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Freak, and he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Denver. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Down low, Chandler. Len with the block. And stolen by Freak. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Len with the block. Jokic passes to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Bledsoe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Baseline jumper. Nice D from Chandler. Denver leading by 19 points. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 17 now just in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancers. Love here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Warren. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Wood passes to Freak. There's a screen. Down low, Jokic, and he lays it straight in.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's covered closely. Tipped away.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. That free throw good from Warren. And the Suns. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.